Hi guys, my perspective on Bitcoin. So here you see the blue channel that was always envisioning. We have a downward 200 MA still, of course. I am on the daily time frame. And you see here the green box where I envisioned that Bitcoin would go and retest this blue channel, which it did. And so now we could consider, okay, is it going to break out and have a higher high and go its way up to these areas? On the other side, in about 2 hours from now, 2.5 hours from now, I believe it's 6 or 6:30 UTC or 8:30 CET time. The FOMC. That's an important institution that gives the federal funds rate. That's the interest rate where banks lend money to each other, and they come together about 8 times a year. And tonight is yesterday and today they had meetings, and this evening they will do an announcement on this federal funds rate. And normally it's expected that they will raise their rate about 50 basis points, being half a percentage. But that could be more or less, of course, and depending of that statement, the market could uh, have an effect, of course. So if the rate is higher, more than expected, then the Bitcoin rate in the history went down for a certain percentage, for a certain time, of course, because afterwards it restates, and the other way around. So if the interest rate would go down, then Bitcoin and gold and the stocks would go up, because they are then not interest rate related assets. So that being said, if it goes down, it could like spike down or come down, however. And I had the idea to go and look at the previous time we had this weird and long-winded, if you want, retracement here. And then I saw, okay, when you have the lowest week, you have like the 50% week, and then they retraced it more than normal between the 2 weeks here. So, and if that would repeat that pattern, then I consider this as the low week, and then this the 50% week, and then here normally, or we go up from here, or we go down, and maybe even until 33,650. It's never on the dollar, of course, but it's thoughts that you should consider. Never financial advice, of course, but they could manipulate, and also the effect of the FOMC this evening in 2 hours from now will do its effects, and it could like go down or a week down and then go up, because that would give, of course, a very strong bullish divergence again. Let me take that out. And so that was a little thought of me. So it's not popular probably, but it's things to keep in mind. In any case, this was the area that I envisioned. So we definitely could go up from there, but there is a good potential, probability as well, that it will go test this lower week, or even go in between them to catch everybody out. That is what happened previous time before it really went up here. And I have like the gut feeling that it might happen again. That's not very technical analysis, but those are the things that I'm looking for. So I have my else lined up to whenever it goes down, and I will see what it gives tonight, what the FOMC is saying, if it's having a big effect. I've went and looked at the history, and even 1 hour before the statement, the market has its biggest move. So I don't know, maybe it's information that's known by the big whales before that it's even on the news in general. But we will have to see, and we will see it on the charts. And on the other side, I always have my big defense line of the big whales, because here they bought. You can see that on the volume. So wherever I put a thumbs up, that's where big whales have been buying. And so I consider this as like a defense line where we don't have to really consider or be scared of in the first place. But of course, we are handling this place here now. Are we going up? I have my trend lines up as always to keep it simple. And my alarms up. So I have, if I go to the smaller time frames, so here I have the smaller ones. You see the 3 touch lines. And here we're bouncing off a little bit. Let me grow that so you can see it. So depending on what this will be, this was a little bit higher than that, so you can consider it as a higher high. So retracement going up, okay. And but we will have to see. So, and in any case, to have a really bullish feel, we should have a higher high here. I put it on this one. You could consider this as the next higher high, but if you see the bigger moves, then this is the one. I think we have to break the, what is it, the 40,850 to then retrace and find its its new bottom, let's say, and move up. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I hope it helps you. Take care. Bye.